Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday Message for February 7th, 2022. I've got a load of stuff on the list here to share with you. And I wanted to start off, sorry I missed you last week. The COVID finally caught up with me, made it almost 2 years without it catching me. And then as soon as I got back from my mayor's conference in D.C., out in York for a day or two, and bam, it got me, and it got me hard. So, but I'm glad to be back. Unfortunately, these numbers just keep going up in York. We were, right before I caught it, we were at a record high, and now we're even higher than that. It really seems to be everywhere. And again, you can catch it. It seems to be most contagious before we even know that we have the symptoms. So I don't know what to say other than mask and vax, and do your best to stay healthy. Of course, again, we have the COVID clinic right across, COVID vaccination clinic right across the street at Family First Health on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you can call 717-812-4495 to make an appointment, or to go to mywellspan.org. Also have back to school other immunizations available at our York City Bureau of Health Clinic at 435 West Philadelphia Street. Also, there's STD testing there. You call ahead of time for an appointment, 717-849-2299. Got some great news last week that the wastewater treatment plant deal, the deal to save the finances of the city for at least the next 10 years or maybe more, that it overcame a huge hurdle. All of the parties involved that you may have heard about, the different municipalities, York Water Company, the agencies at the state that oversee these sales, they all came to the table and all agreed on the terms of the sale. So I know that there were some issues with the municipalities that thought that it was not fair. They've agreed that they've come to a good deal, or the best deal they could come to with Pennsylvania American, and everybody's on board and everybody's signed off. So we hope that it has to go through a couple more steps with the Pennsylvania Public Utility Commission. But we believe that this deal, which is really going to secure the financial future of the city of York, will go through by the end of April. So very exciting. Speaking of your sewer and your sewer bills, the state has a new program out. It just came out last week, where they are giving assistance for overdue sewer and water bills. So if you're behind on your sewer or water bills, don't get shut off, because you can get assistance from the state by going over to the Duke Street County Assistance Office at 130 North Duke Street. Remember, don't park in that parking lot at Seatown, or else you may get in trouble. You may get a boot over there. Or you can call them up ahead of time at 717-771-1100, or you can get on their online platform at compass.state.pa.us. So there is assistance there for the outstanding water and sewer bills. Very exciting press conference tomorrow from Commissioner Muldrow. There are a lot of things going on, and we hope with the support of City Council that we will have a lot more going on very soon. But he's going to make some very special announcements about the police department tomorrow morning at 10:30. And Cliff, you're going to be streaming that, right? Yep. So you can see it right here at White Rose Television on Facebook, or also on the City of York. The City of York Facebook page. And that's at 10:30 tomorrow morning. So please join Commissioner Muldrow, myself, and other guests for this important announcement. I was at a great event this morning. The Bloom Business Empowerment Center launched today. Oh, I forgot my little list. I gotta move. I had to move just to share with you all of these services that are being provided through the York County Economic Alliance and their supporters, the Powder Mill Foundation, the Wareheim Foundation, York County Community Foundation, all sorts of other business support and volunteer supports. But there's a new presence, the Business Empowerment Center, the Bloom Business Empowerment Center, that helps with loans, business loans, entrepreneur grants, fellowships, empowering community members to work together to build concepts or projects to leverage the enterprising talent of our diverse county, business development programs, mentorships, a business series of classes, and the one-stop website for career opportunities, job and internship seekers, Bloom Pathways. So all of this is available at yceapa.org/Bloom. So this was just really, really great. You guys did a good job, and congratulations to Suli Pinos, which if you're in the entrepreneur world here in the city of York, you should know. If you don't, Suli Pinos, because she is just a force of entrepreneurship here in the city of York, and she is now the executive director of the new Bloom Business Empowerment Center. So that's very, very exciting. Such a good press conference this morning. Lots of opportunities right now. This first one I'm going to share with you is our special events coordinators. We are looking for folks to apply to to give us a proposal to run the city's major events: Old York Street Fair, Light Up York, New Year's Eve White Rose Drop, the Box Lunch Review, and the York Fest Arts Festival. So you can click on that link there and you will get instructions on how you can apply to be the York City Special Events Coordinators and get a contract with the City of York. We are, the parking garages, you may have noticed if you use our parking garages, we have the new automated system in there. Also, hours now go from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And I do want to make a comment on that, and that is that for years and years, we had multiple parking studies done, and even had a consultant, all of whom said we should go to 24-hour parking. Pay the city 24 hours. And I said, no, I don't want to take that much of a step, particularly when a lot of our residents use the parking garages at night. And, you know, these are hardworking people. They need a spot to put their cars at night. So we're going to try here. But at the same time, there was something going on where employees of companies in the city were cheating the parking garage systems because they ended at 6 o'clock. So they would get off work at 5 o'clock and hang out for like an hour, and then they would cheat the system. So we're not gonna let that happen. So we're extending the parking hours just by 2 hours to see if we can recoup some of that money, because it's not like parking garages don't exist for free. They cost a lot of money to keep that concrete. Believe it or not, concrete deteriorates pretty rapidly. And you have the lighting systems, the elevators, everything. It costs money to have these parking garages. So when people don't pay their fair share, it hurts everybody. So, I found the middle ground here, and instead of going to 24-hour parking, paid parking, as the consultants and the planners had recommended, we're going to go just to 12 hours and see if this can recoup some of the lost money that we need to keep our parking system available for the public. So, new automated systems in our 3 parking garages. Finally, jobs. We've got so many jobs available. We do have to be a city resident for most of these jobs, but it's a great opportunity. Everything from, you probably haven't heard yet, but my chief of staff was offered a very, very good job, and we're hoping to leverage that job to benefit the city of York, but I will be hiring a new chief of staff. We've got community health specialists, community health nurses, maternal child health specialists, a business administrator, staff accountant. Also, it's not on here yet, but we're going to be doing accounting assistant. So even if you don't have your full level to be a staff accountant, maybe you can come in with the education and experience that you have and work your way up to a staff accountant. Also, a city planner, clinical services supervisor, public health program manager, an IT camera system technician, housing evictions resource counselors. This is for our Human Relations Commission. You know, a lot of people are getting evicted right now. We're trying to put some people in place that can help those that are getting evicted and guide them through and make sure that they have all the rights that they deserve and maybe help them get into some other appropriate housing. Looking for administrative assistance, Public Health Emergency Preparedness and Response Program Coordinator. That is a big one that we need right now. So if you have a major experience and willing to live in the city, and with emergency response and preparedness programs, that's another one. I didn't even count the number, but I think we have over 20 jobs available at the City of York right now. So please jump over to yorkcity.org, scroll down, it'll say, what do you want to do? And you click on employment, and that'll take you to all the employment opportunities that we have. If you don't like our employment opportunities, then go see my friend Harry Colon at the Job Club down at 620 South George Street. I'm working with Crispus Attucks. And Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., they have not only job training and career assistance, but also help with rental and unemployment assistance. So you can give them a call at 717-848-1808. So I told you, that was a mouthful. Whole lot going on here in the city of York right now. Great things. Really excited for the entrepreneurs. You know, we've got jobs for people available, and we have those that want to do their own thing. We've got assistance for entrepreneurs. So it is the time for you, and I'm gonna steal the bloom. It's time for you to bloom. Whatever you want to do, there are jobs available. There's help to start your businesses. It's a great time to be in York City right now for a small business or for someone who's ready to jump into the career field. So please reach out to the different organizations depending on your wishes, on your plans and desires for your own life, and let's work together to build up your life and to build up the city of York. And have a great week, and I'll see you around the city.